Hey everybody, and welcome to our next week in BA175 here. I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving week like this past week. And let me see here. Let's get right into the course here. Um, as we're going into week two, well, I'm going to review week one here real quick. Discussions were pretty good, so the homework, I'm going to go over a couple things on the homework just because of those of you that, everybody submitted homeworks that I've seen so far are doing good. There was a couple of questions in there, so I'm going to pull this over here and just kind of show you here. Oops, get over here. All right, just show you a couple things. But one of the questions about the fractions, multiplication, divisions do not require. There was a couple of variations on that answer, but the correct answer was the common denominator. That's found in the text. When you go into the text, it's on page, I want to say 40, but depending which version you're looking at, if you're looking at the updated version of the book. So what I did is I just typed in that do not require right there, and then that pulled up some options here, and then I found it right there. In fact, it's the exact same question. And then when you click on that, it just takes you to where it's at. So that's where the common denominator answer came from. So dun, dun, dun. Okay, let's go back here. All right, so yeah, another just to clarify. Yeah, where's that calculator at? All right, so like this was another one, like round to the nearest hundredth, and what I got in here, correct answer is 6.29 because 541 is high. 5 is the midpoint. So if it's above 5, then you go up to the next one. Like if it was 499, then it would go down to the lower one. So I mean, I hope that makes sense. But the other one there is doing the subtract. I had a couple of different answers on that. So I mean, it's basically if you use your calculator, you type in your 14, what is it, 0.5, yeah, 0.5977 minus 19.34, and you should hit the equal. It gives you the 4.7, and depending on which way you do this, you could come up with a negative number. Like see, that says negative, but actually what we're looking for, because 14 is lower than 19, so therefore it's a positive number. If you were asked to do it the other way around, you come up with a negative number. So anyway, so there's that one. And then the word problem, and I got it typed out right here, but basically you got that the 465 or 66 a gallon at 164 a gallon. So this is how you would do it. You just put in the dollar amount times that 164 right there, and that gave you 7.6. And then the second part, you do the same thing, the 4.8 times the 1.92, and it gives you the 9. And then you add those two together, and it gives you that, the 16.97. So that's how, I mean, now, lots of people have different ways of doing math. That's just my way of doing it. If you have a better way and you come up with the same answer, great. So you can do that. So anyway, so I just wanted to go over that real quick and just show you how that works. So, all right. And the quizzes, everybody did good. There was also one of the questions that had an error, and it's already been fixed. So if you haven't taken the quiz yet, it's already fixed. Those of you who already took it, I gave you the credit for that one question. So, all right. And then week 2, presentations, we got whoops, wrong one. Okay. Yeah, chapter 3 and 4, word problems and percents. I'm not going to go through these slides though, because the slides are very good. You also have when you get into like the homework here, we got this. You got this feature in here again for the for these videos.
Marsha has just opened her new computer.
And it gives you good examples.
She makes
You can also go
$27
to
on every computer she sells, and her
you can
monthly
put it up on big,
expenses are
big
$10,000.
screen.
What
You
is
can
the
hit your
minimum number of
escape
computers
key to
she
get
needs
out
to
of
sell
there.
in a month to make her profits? I'll let you think
Go
about
ahead, I
that.
haven't figured. If you hit right down here, it'll actually take you to the
One thing though
website.
we have to figure out. We have to figure out the minimum number of
Then you
computers
can,
she
you know,
needs to
so if you
sell. So let's
have
say I
other
got
things you want to look up in here, I mean, this is a great resource here. This you know, the Khan
equals the
Academy.
number of
So,
computers she sells. Number of
but anyway,
computers.
so there you got that.
Computers sold.
And as far as making
Now
this
let's think
stop,
about how
though,
much net
the only way I
profit
figure
she
out to do it
makes
is just hit the
every
back key. Make it you out of there. So anyway, but so that's for the homework discussions. And on the upcoming homework, it's pretty much. I mean, it's going to be similar every week. Then I think in week 4 and 5 there might be some Excel sheets, but for right now, this is pretty much so similar to the one you just did. So no problems there. And then the the discussion, same things last week. Just questions about what's on the math and how it's used in our world. I gave the example of the pizza shops when I used to do Domino's, but just about anything. And most people don't even realize they're using fractions and different things. So I mean, but anyway, so there's that part. All right. For the most part, that's it. I just I do want to emphasize, putting the time in every week. You gotta find the hours and put it in. Also on the this particular course has been redesigned, so the resources in there, those videos, great resources, the slides and the textbook, all have everything in there. So just a matter of spending the time to learn it, and but so far so good. So everybody that's in there so far, you're doing great. So again, if you ever need to get in touch with me, you got the email, got the inbox system up here, the message system. You can call and text. So with that, we will just call it quits for this week. Let me know if you need anything. Have a great week, everybody. Take care.